Hello everyone, this is VJose32 back again. Sadly, I don't have any unboxings for you today, but I do have deck reviews. I'll start with this one for the Vanda playing cards. Let's see if we can zoom in there so you can see it better. There we go. As you can see, you got the Vanda playing cards Crimson Edition and the Golden Edition. This one was a special edition that they did after this one was funded. It was it's an additional deck. It's a limited edition basically. And they say that on the front they got Vanda and VandaCards.com. The other side, same thing except that they alternated. So if I just take these and flip them over, you'll see that VandaCards.com is on the black on one side. It's on the color on the other side, and the opposite for Vanda. So that's kind of interesting. The top says Vanda underneath the seal, which is essentially a ambergram, just like in front of the box. It says Vanda one way or the other. That's kind of cool. You can see it's the same there. The bottom, just trademark stuff. Actually, it just says it's made by USPC in Kentucky. In the back, you see what the king looks like, King of Hearts in this case, on both decks. And there's also a custom seal that has basically the design at the back of the cards right there. They're kind of cool. We'll look at this one first. There's nothing on the flaps, in case you're wondering. And here's what you get inside of this one. This one, you get this card, which is an Ace of Spades without the pip. It's a gimmick, basically, a gaff card. It's kind of cool. And here's your back design. Really nice with these spade pips here in the center. And you can see it goes from a dark red in the outsides to a light red in the center. Pretty cool effects. I like it. It's really nice. Then you get some double backers. You get a double backer that's red on both sides. And you get this one. It's red on one side. And the other side, any guesses? It's actually purple. They did not make a purple deck. I don't think there's any plans to do that, but it'd be kind of cool. I thought originally when I saw this and the other one, the black one, I thought that or the golden one I should say, I thought that there was going to be 3 colors, and then I realized that there was only 2, but the hell with it. And let's look at some of the number cards. You'll see the reds are a little bit orangey colored. One thing I noticed in the index, it's got a pip that's actually bigger than these pips, and it's got the number inside the pip. First time I've ever seen that in a complete deck of cards, and it's pretty cool. Here's a look at the kings. As you can see, they just basically got a K like this and one like this, spade pip or whatever pip, and a crown. And these ones, spades and clubs, have the letter and pip in black and the crowns in red. For the red ones, well, here's a queen, and the queen basically features a key with the little line on both sides. And there's your pips and your crown. You can see in this one, the diamonds and hearts has a red letter and pips and a black crown. So, pretty interesting. Here's a 7. You can see all the cards have a very, I don't know what do you call it, symmetrical or whatever, geometrical shape to them. It kind of forms a diamond basically, and also you notice the pip in the center is different. It's kind of weird. And that's that one. Here is your ace of clubs. All the aces look like this basically. You get 4 clubs. Here's a 6, an 8. Again, they all have the same kind of diamond, overall diamond pattern to them. It's pretty interesting. 3, and again you can see the pip in the center is kind of weird. 4. Here's another 7, and again, this will show you the weird pip on the hearts in the center. 8, in case I didn't show you that. 9. 10, and for the 10, instead of having the number 10, they got a T. It kind of fits with the rest of the court cards. Kind of interesting. We also got this card I forgot to mention before. The 13 of diamonds. I like it. It's pretty cool. And that one actually has a 13 in the index. And here's a jack. Basically, you got 2 J's like this. Pretty cool. Here's a 5. Almost looks like a cross, especially with the diamonds. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Here's the ace of diamonds. Kind of cool. Here's what the spades pip looks like in the center. And then there's a club. Almost looks like a plus sign. And the heart, we looked at that already. Oh, and the diamond. The diamond just looks like a diamond. Here's your ace of hearts. Looks like a 4-leaf clover. And I had to drop it. The ace of spades. Just like on the back design. And that could be used with this. You incorporate the back design with the ace of spades. And you can do a trick with that, and that's pretty cool. At least I imagine that's the idea. These cards look great. They're very interesting, very different. I think they have like an aristocrat stock. They seem pretty soft, pretty nice. They handle great. Fan nicely and spread nicely. I like them, and I recommend them because you're never going to see another deck of cards that looks like this. And I don't know, I just think they're great, and I love the double backers and everything. And I'm sure you'll like them as well. And just go to vandacards.com. You can pick some up. I don't know if you can get the golden ones, but definitely these ones you can definitely get. And we'll look at the other deck right away as well. Let's just show you that one because it's a little bit different. It's actually black faces. And you do get a blank card. And this is the back design. It's the same pattern except that it's black and gold. And it also has a diamond back pattern to it, as you can see, which is pretty cool. Admittedly, actually it's almost more like a checkered pattern, but whatever. It looks like a diamond back in this. And you get this. It's a mirror image, reversed jack of diamonds, as you can see. Like, that dog next door is annoying me. I'll just compare it with this one. You can see in this one, the pips on the opposite corners, the J is backwards, these J's are backwards. It's pretty freaking awesome. It's a mirror image or whatever, reversed jack of diamonds could be for a gaff. And then you also get a double backer, and you get this card. It's got the back on one side and the other side. It's missing the pip. It's missing the back design. So it's basically back design on one side and a blank back on the other. Kind of cool. There's some pretty interesting gaffs. The rest of the cards are the same. Anyways, my card just ended up getting full because somehow my videos from yesterday was still on there. But anyways, we're good. So as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, the cards are exactly the same except spades and diamonds are in a silver color, which are spades and clubs. So yeah, spades and diamonds. What the hell am I saying? Spades and clubs are in a silver color, as you can see, which is not the greatest on cards. I don't know why people do that. And hearts and diamonds are in yellow, in a gold, I should say. Almost a yellow, but it's gold. And code cards, again, they got the spades and clubs have This letter and pips in silver with the gold crown. And if you look at Hearts and Diamonds, they got the letter and pips in gold with silver crowns. Pretty cool. And again, you got the same stock and finish. I'm not entirely sure what the stock and finish is. I actually forgot about the finish before. But it's basically, I'm guessing it's a magic finish. I'm pretty sure it is. And look at that. Really nice. They handle great. They look great. Like I said, I recommend them. Go check them out. But unfortunately, the black one, the golden one, does chip because it's black. If anything, get the crimson edition. But if you're into collecting, you'll definitely want to get them both. That is my review on the Vanda cards. Hopefully you like it. Stay tuned. I've got another review coming your way by request. I'll see you next time.